welcome everyone back to a new edition of Smacked Up Wrestling Live right here on the YouTubes. As always, I'm your host, Will, and I'm always joined by the greatest heel of all time, Martin.
Finally, I can swear and be stupid again. Hello, cuntos.
You could have been swearing. And we've also got the person that is our champion, the person that might spoil Star Wars The Last Jedi for you right here, because Luke Skywalker turns into the Joker. It's Flo!
Also, he's gay!
Martin, who said you can't swear? You did a lot.
I've been a responsible presenter before.
Nah.
I know, fuck it, I always swear.
I know, but...
Responsible? You did
Still
fuck
killing
all.
the gimmick here. Still killing the gimmick.
I know. And of course, we've got the Queen of the Ring, the Queen of Bullet Club herself, Kirsty.
Hey.
Right, so let's kick things off with the... Obviously, we've got the... What is it? What have they changed this fucking pay-per-view name to? It was Night of Champions, Clash of Champions. Right, we'll call it Intermission, WWE Intermission this Sunday, right? Clash of Champions.
I'm gonna predict the next new pay-per-view of WWE is gonna be called Balls of Champions.
Balls of Champions. Their actual balls are going to be out.
Mate, that would be fantastic.
Get the balls.
Yeah, hell of a twist.
It would be. Bigger twist than
There's
Star
no
Wars.
balls in it. What?
Bigger.
This went wrong already.
I thought my joke was a bit like it's a bigger twist than Star Wars, and you just everybody's boys are it.
I'll get a certain audience watching.
Yep.
Hi.
All the ladies in the room.
Pointed fingers.
So we've got everything set up. It's looking like actually an okay pay-per-view. It doesn't look like it's going to be a fucking
Right, hold
boring
on.
one.
See, just before we get into this, you've got that Kevin and Sammy for their jobs match,
Yes.
right? You'll be pleased to know Sammy's been advertised for the WWE's mixed tag Facebook page.
Yes.
Right.
So, I wonder who's going to win that.
Exactly. But the biggest question is, it's a Daniel Bryan thing. Like, will he turn heel, or can you see these two guys turning face?
Well, I'm going to give you an exclusive here, because the answer is maybe.
Maybe on both sides.
Sometime in the morning, maybe sometime in the afternoon.
Maybe not.
He debuted as a heel and people loved him for it, and then when he was face, they still loved him. So
He's a great heel because he's a wee arsehole.
It's pointless.
The thing
He's gonna be loved anyways.
The thing I've got, right, say for talk's sake, Daniel Bryan turns heel, right? That's the problem I've got with it. The minute, right, because it will happen. It'll be him and Shane. We don't know. You've heard SummerSlam. I've seen Mania. When it happens, do you honestly think he's not going to get cheered like fuck coming down to that ring? If he was a
that's
heel,
the catch in it.
Aye.
And also, I mean, it would be a nice wee twist in your usual. Well, here's a power-hungry McMahon going mad with his power, being the good guy, because we've never seen that in all these years.
That's true.
But there's no way in hell you're not going to cheer Daniel Bryan.
There's not a single person in wrestling. I don't care who Daniel Bryan is against. I don't care if like AJ Styles. I'm still going to cheer Daniel Bryan when he comes out because I'm just happy to be there.
Aye, happy that he's back.
Aye, it'll be his return match. It'll be fucking great. And either way, even if it doesn't happen in WWE, Cody is determined that it's going to be.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Exactly.
3 minutes and that's fucking Bullet Club in. Anyway,
they were nice boys.
I'm not disputing the fact they were nice boys, but I'm timing Kirsty now.
I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm just dead excited that by the end of next year, like we're going to see Daniel wrestle again, unless something fucking disastrous happens.
Don't jinx it or nothing. Fuck's sake.
I know, Kirsty, you've
No, I
just...
didn't want to say definitely, and then that would jinx it, so I'm like just putting options out there, guys, covering the bases. We're all good.
He might die. Thanks, Kirsty.
I know.
I never said that.
Thank you, Kirsty.
That was insinuated.
Oh, Kirsty, you just ruined everything for everybody now.
You've ruined his life.
Aye.
He's still even go to back yet. You've ruined it. Why do you do these things?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not even that. I think... See, the best thing that's came of this is they're actually going to be selling the Yip t-shirts.
Oh, yeah. I know, jumping jet armour.
Yep,
And he's not going to see a penny of it.
See, when they came out with the Yip t-shirts on, like, because obviously when it first panned round, my eyes seen the white and the maroon And I was like,
Right.
oh, they've got Daniel Bryan t-shirts on, that's dead cute. And then like when it zoomed in, I was like, they have their own Daniel Bryan t-shirt. This is the greatest. And it says Daniel Bryan on the back because they're fucking champs. And I love them.
Can
I
I?
just, this whole
Here's a
angle.
wee twist, right? Ryback claimed he
Oh, that's where I was going.
the
That's where I was
t-shirt.
going, Martin.
The
On you go.
difference is
On you
this
go.
time, He's backed it up. He actually did have t-shirts saying yep when he was Skip Sheffield.
Yep.
Yep.
Aye, but
Yep.
Fuck
He's
Ryback. Fuck him, we don't care anymore. I seen that this morning as well.
Cares about Ryback.
I, like, this is how little fucks I give anymore. Like, I didn't even see this morning because I probably ranted about it because he's an asshole. Like, I invented yip on a t-shirt. Fuck off. But just
He did,
like, fuck off.
but he did. That happened. He beat you to it, Kirsty.
It's true,
He's
Kirsty.
okay. He
It's
invented
true.
it.
It was there this morning on Instagram.
Oh,
Yep.
Where all his 20 fans actually took notice.
Aye, 20 fans and 5,000 people who just look for an excuse to slag him.
I mean, there was
It's a fanny.
because I seen it was funnily enough, the 434 actually done something right for a change.
You know, for people you don't like, you advertise them an awful lot.
I know, because I want people to see how bad they are. I genuinely want people to see how bad
And
they are.
here you are praising them.
I'm a fuck.
Stick with the gimmick, son. Stick with the
Right,
gimmick.
right, I'll stick with the gimmick. I'll stick with the gimmick.
fucking
Right.
tweener.
Oh come on! I've not been here for weeks, and I'm trying to get back in the role. You know what I mean, I've been changing my whole demeanour all the other place now, and it's trying to what the fuck was I? Was I a bad guy? Was I a good guy? I don't know what the fuck I was.
You're a tweeter.
So
Work life is hard, Will.
yeah, it is. Other thing, I want to get you. Another thing I did see, right, and I want to get your thoughts on it. The changing of the belt. As in not going to Jinder Mahal. I mean they've changed the belt again.
Have you noticed?
Right. Remember where it used to be red under the WWE sign? It's now
Yeah,
black.
that's gone.
It's black.
Never even noticed
Same.
Exactly.
because I tend not to look at the thing.
Why not just make it blue? Why not just make it blue? Or make the belt
Make
blue?
more sense.
Because it's going to be a neutral belt, which doesn't make sense because the universal one's bright red. But
Clearly Rod, which it is not.
I don't know why they wouldn't just put it on because they had made a prototype of that belt with a blue strap and it was lovely
course
because
they
it was
did.
blue. It was lovely.
I mean, there's
Same
still,
colour as Uso ones.
I mean,
But,
apparently there's still a prototype of the new fucking US belt going about, and it's similar to the WCW one.
I know,
Very
but how long
similar.
they've been threatening changing the
Fuck
belts?
knows, man. I mean, the only one
Been
that
a while
changed,
now.
the only belt out of the let's say the big four, right? The big four belts. The only one that changed was the fucking Intercontinental.
And Cody
Aye.
paid for that out of his own money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're going to change it, make it like if they stay in SmackDown and keep the belt looking like a SmackDown belt. I'm not saying even put all the blue all over the leather.
Well,
'cause
let's
that's
be honest, the Universal title is never going to SmackDown.
not as it
Is that
fuck,
colour?
as it fuck. If it goes, then it's blue. Do you know what I mean?
But they might.
If it goes, they'll never change it until the last fucking minute.
It can stay there. It's an ugly belt.
Yep.
I don't mind the belt now. I don't mind the belt now. I actually like.
You get
Yep,
Looks
yep.
like a
course.
pipe boy.
Of course, you get used to it after a while, but at first it was like,
No, I like that.
That's how WWE get you though.
It
they just-
totally is.
They just push things on you until you just go right. This is how
Until you
it's been.
just have to accept it.
Even the night the belt debuted, I liked that. But then I like red, so I was just like, I like that
It was
belt.
mank. It's still mank.
Oh no, I
The only
like it.
reason I don't
I
mind
didn't
it being
hate
mank
it.
is that we never see it because Brock's got it.
That's
Aye.
true.
That makes it more
Have
acceptable
you
when I can't
guys
look at it.
seen this? I think it was this morning. Fucking Sylvester Stallone's tweet.
No.
Wait,
Don't
wait.
tweet his Instagram post. They're
What's he
making
done?
they're making a spin-off of Rocky where Rocky is a trainer and he's training.
Oh, that's Creed. Creed
Yeah.
2.
Creed-
That's
Creed
that's
that-
Where you go?
last
So
one.
there's, right, so there's another one coming out, and he's hinting at the fact that Brock Lesnar's going to be the big boss bad man at the end.
Oh yeah.
I know what they're talking about. What they're trying to do, right, is it's basically it's Creed 2, but it's going to be a Rocky 4 type of deal. So it's going to be Ivan Drago's son.
Brock's going to be Dolph Lundgren Jr.
Basically.
That's what's happening.
That's what it is. That's what they're trying to do.
The Instagram picture, they're apparently nothing set in stone or anything, and they're just like, they're in talks, but they've no signed, like Brock's no signed nothing yet.
Oh
like,
God, that's going to be a classic.
But the picture was the movie from 1987, him like all busted open and shit inside an octagon. Like, but he'd photoshopped the boxing picture of him into the octagon into a Brock Lesnar match. So it looked as if the two of them were pure square going. It was great. I'm
just picturing. I'm
just
picturing when he starts losing, or he hears "Oh!" the fucking scream.
Chicken dance. Arrested Development.
Honestly, man. Oh fuck, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Like Brock might actually be away, like properly away.
Oh, he's dropping the belt.
Don't tease me like that.
He's dropping the belt Mania, plus his contract's up next year.
His contract's up after Mania, and if he takes this deal, then he'll hopefully just rope that, just get to Roman, at least he's fucking there. Get to anybody else, anybody. Like, and then if he wants to just do random dates, like do a date by date deal, then he can.
Or Nain. That would be good.
Nain would be great.
Do you know what it is? It's because Sable's spending all his fucking money.
Bitch.
But I seen that going about this morning, and I was like, please let this be happening. Please let this be happening.
Speaking of Brock Lesnar, even like going into the Royal Rumble, also we never got a clear outcome of who the.
Well, it's going to be a triple threat.
Yeah.
It's been heavily implied after everybody today, like every news source, that what's penciled in right now is Kane versus Braun versus Brock Lesnar, and Kane's in there basically to protect Braun.
Take the pin.
Yep, that's basically it. So
that's great. Let's build him for his last run as a monster.
Because what is it? They're talking about John Cena going for the IC belt on the Christmas Day Raw.
Okay.
That's the only belt he's not had. He's a Grand Slam champ.
Which would free up Roman to win the Rumble again. In 4 years, he's won 3 if it happens.
Fuck sake, you're right. That's a joke.
But if they do see all this like actual acceptance that they've just built with Roman, the minute that penny drops for people, the minute Michael Cole's like, oh my god, Roman Reigns, 3-time fucking champion in 4 years, instantaneously, it's this is Roman Reigns. Instantaneous, like, why do this? WWE?
I don't know if you three will agree with me, but I think, see if he was to win this one coming.
They've said this 3 times.
I know, but see this one.
Be fine.
I think this one will be fine because of the Shield. And then that'll split up because you're going to have
what's going to happen is you're going to have the Shield as the last 3. Roman will put they 2 out, make them look like jabronis, and that crowd can fucking turn.
Instantaneously. God damn it, WWE! We had it right. Like, it was all working. He's getting cheered every motherfucking week. He's fucking happy as fuck. They're all happy as fuck. It's great. It's been a fucking joy to watch for the last month. And then you're going to go days like this. This is the calm before the motherfucking shitstorm that is fuck Roman. Oh. Also, low key, have you noticed that the Roman's heat has just transferred onto Jason Jordan?
Good.
Yes.
Like, the last 2 weeks, it's just.
It's a shame because Jason's putting in some great shifts.
I know, and like I'm like, why are we doing
the personality's no there, man. He's just fucking.
Oh, he's a heel, flat out. He's just they've no officially admitted it yet. He's doing heel promos.
Aye, like he's the pure chicken shit heel. And he's doing it really fucking well, like trying to convince us that he's all up for this, and then his knees sore and it's no. Like, the fact he's getting booed, I'm like, you're clearly being a heel, so clearly this is working. But like, it's Roman heat, like people want nothing to do with him, and I'm like, no, look at him wrestle.
Probably because when they look at it, they go, you know, your tag team partner could actually be Kurt Angle's Wayne, mate. And here you're clearly no. I think people are more annoyed at the Jason Jordan thing because they're basically insulting their intelligence. Yes, that's completely African American gentleman as a white man's son. Is he? Aye. No.
No. The thing is I was watching why the old NXT they won the tag titles. I was watching it the other day just because. and what was I watching? I was watching NXT, and the next thing that came on was another NXT. I was just left it while I was doing other shit. But like when they came out, the fucking pop they got,
Oh, they were over as fuck.
and they were so, and it broke my heart. I was like, "Those were so air." And then watching SmackDown before that, like Gable is getting nothing. Like like if you'd have told me at that NXT that Gable was going to be the one with no heat and Jason was going to be despised, well, he's standing there greeting, holding up the titles because it's the best thing that's ever happened to him, and he was the most babyface. How? Oh,
And I mean, it's like they totally forgot just how badly he was struggling before they paired them up. Jason Jordan was completely floundering, a complete lost cause until they put him again.
Like, put it this way, like, see when Seth and Dean and Roman were all doing an FCW,
Aye.
so was Jason Jordan. If you go back to FCW matches, he's been there as long as all of them have, yet he never made it to the main roster till last year.
Almost like Ty Dillinger.
Aye. Like, just been there for all the times in the world, but I, like, he struggled.
Just all the time in the world, don't over-exaggerate.
All the time in the
I
world.
know.
It probably feels like that. See, if
He's
you were
been
in
there
FCW,
forever.
like if you were in that fucking FCW quote-unquote arena, like that held like 50 people in a ring, like it must have felt like fucking 90
posters
years.
of John Cena staring at you all the time.
I know.
Oh, and about 9 million Batistas.
Well, I want to change the subject a little bit, and I know this thing is kind of like your guy, like use free. This is your topic on Sundays. But obviously, this happened during the week, so we as well talk about it just now because it's still a hot topic. Jericho and Omega.
Oh yes, I love this angle.
I've got to admit, for something you really don't see in like New Japan, they've done it really well. They've done that fucking
It's
very old school,
yes.
like a 1980s angle.
It's 80s at its face, and Jericho gets it so much, and he's just so free to do whatever the fuck he wants. And as I was saying in our fucking chat, like obviously if you've not seen the angles for viewers, Jericho ran in, as we spoke about, he ran in and attacked. Did we talk about that actually? Him running in on Omega, we didn't we?
Yes.
Right, so we spoke about that. Then a couple of days later, there was a press conference, and Chris Jericho sitting talking up absolute bullshit. Just absolutely shitting all Kenny Omega, and then in runs Kenny Omega with the most obnoxious looking bandage for a bleeding you've ever seen in your life. Like, genuinely, as somebody that's worked in hospitals, I've seen people come out with surgery with less bandaging on than this motherfucker. Like, you've done this to yourself, Kenny. You don't get, but it was great, it added. So then he runs in and just starts fucking mauling Chris Jericho. But what really made it was the Japanese, like, reporters.
Oh, they're all into it.
Oh, they bought it. They bought that fucking thing.
Oh, it was so good. They just jumped up and started taking pictures and crowding around them like if two people were to actually get into a fight at a press conference like this happened at UFC. That was the reaction.
They bought it. They bought it, and
they properly pulled them away, and Chris was shouting and blah blah blah, and then he was
through the table.
I did it through a table. Like
they've sold the match to me. I'm not saying I'll watch the full thing, but that match.
Because see, on like WrestleMania when it goes for 6 hours and you feel every fucking second of it. I have never been bored during a Wrestle Kingdom, and it lasts just as long.
I know, but I'll see how I feel. I want to see that match. I want to see that match, though. That match is intriguing.
One of my favourite things about Wrestle Kingdom, just while we're on the subject, see for getting the crowd going, they do a dark match battle royal that they also broadcast, and they wheel out like Ring of Honor guys like Cheeseburger. They roll out old Japanese legends, and I mean like proper old guys. Even Haku, who's part of Bullet Club for some reason, and all this kind of shit, and you just throw them all in the ring, they just let them go at it just to get pops out the crowd and wake them up. Because, you know, you see somebody like the Great Muta show up, you're going to wake up. If you're a Japanese
last year was
fan. For some reason last year they had Billy Gunn.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, he got put straight out.
It was
Because he's
hilarious.
Billy Gunn and he's no business being in New Japan.
No, I will watch this match. This is a definite. The way Jericho and Omega is doing it, and the way the Japanese public wrestling fans and the media have bought it, it was just like, you guys have done well. To the point, this is where I find it funny, right? And this is where I seen a quote from Triple H, right? And it came off sarcastic, but I don't think it was aimed at Jericho. And this is where
Lies. Lies.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was, Kirsty, because he sees how big that match is, right?
And he hates it.
Because it's known WWE. It's known WWE, and the fact that, like, well, what else can WWE do? Well, the only fucking big match they can do is put AJ Styles and Nakamura together for WrestleMania, which will probably
Pretty
happen.
much.
No, I mean, that's what I think will happen.
Well, they've already eased it after all.
Yeah. The way he was coming across was, it's good for the business, it's good for Chris Jericho, it's good, and he kept saying that word good, right? And see the way people were taking it as a dig at Jericho and Kenny Omega, which I didn't see it that way. There's a few that were like, no, that's a dig at Vince, because like Vince doesn't get it, whereas Hunter sees...
Chris Jericho on his podcast this week spoke about the fact that he told Vince about the two angles that were going to happen before it happened, and his quote was, Vince was highly excited about it. And
Vince is into it.
Vince is all about this because he knows that when Chris Jericho comes back, that makes Jericho a bigger star. He also realises, and this is again a quote for Jericho, that see if New Japan's doing really well, WWE's got to be doing fucking spectacular, because that's just how wrestling works.
You know,
watch one.
I never realised that Mark Cuban's helping them out.
Aye.
Well, the
In
thing,
the States, that's a big thing.
Well,
that means they've got the money to match Vince.
I mean, the thing I seen as well, just on the subject of Jericho, their main wrestling magazine, that was the first time. How long was he in Japan? Was it like, he was there for a good few years, wasn't he? Jericho.
He was in and out over a period of years.
Right, that was the first time ever he was on the front cover.
Well, he's a star these days. Wasn't he a star back then?
I wish he just cut his Bon Jovi haircut.
No,
And
I'm
also
not.
he
He
reinvented
reinvented himself again. Like, totally reinvented himself. Like Chris Jericho for the Festival of Friendship. This isn't the same Jericho that's in New Japan.
No.
And the last time he was in
then-
Japan in a
this
big
is-
featured role, he was the evil Thunder Liger. Super Liger, was it?
Yeah, but this is a dead serious Chris Jericho, so
Aye.
So
not
fucking
even
good.
close.
And again, as I'd said to you guys in our wee chat, what I love about this angle is there's no weird let's all stand in a semicircle when we talk. There's no looking down at the mat to make sure I'm hitting markers. It's just two guys.
It's about the live
putting on a
crowd.
proper
Yeah,
performance.
and
It's a proper performance, and that's the why I love wrestling.
And
too,
that's-
it just feels
Kirsty-
as if you're watching something.
Well, Kirsty, that's where it got me. Because it's like you weren't expecting it, right? And the way they done it and the way it pulled off, then the following the press conference, it was like well fucking done, because it was done so well that to the point it was just like that's excellent.
And Chris Jericho as well, the genius that just to top it off, like writing down that this January 4th will be Kenny Omega's last match in New Japan. He's finished, and I'm like, he said it about 9 times, and I was like, I have watched you long enough to know that when you're repeating something like this, it's a motherfucking gimmick. Get out my face.
Of course it is.
Like, because I seen, as soon as that went up, I seen it all over the internet. Everybody was like, he's leaving, and I was like, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Some people are just stupid because of
Like,
it.
just
They buy
totally-
that shit.
Like,
Exactly.
it was so real. That
should
they
know
just
better.
Totally
The
bought into
smarts
it.
aren't smart. They just don't know that they're not smart. That's the difference. But you can't work me. I'm pissed off if you work me. You want to be worked. That's why you watch wrestling.
I mean,
Why are you getting angry about it?
Nobody watches a fucking like, an action movie and then gets like mad at fucking
Army
Marvel.
for shooting people.
Kirsty, I can disagree on that one because of Star Wars last night.
I said Marvel for a reason.
Well, I'm saying Star Wars.
Like, I don't like. I'm going to get so much.
No.
hate for this, but, like,
Just on you go.
I don't like Star
Oh,
Wars.
fuck you!
Like, I know I'm going to get so many. The last time I said it on else, like at least fucking 5 people were like, "How can you know like fuck off. I just.
I'm going to join in. I used to like it, and then the prequels happened and it put me off for life.
But
Yeah.
Jumped up toy advert.
but no,
But it's great.
they've caught my attention, and for like a guy's not into indies, I want to watch it. Do you know what I mean? That's chucking something big to me. It's like, oh fuck, what's happening there? That looks a lot better than what's happening here.
Well, it is.
It is. No, but that's what I'm saying. But what I mean is, like, if you take what the main event of Royal Rumble is going to be, it's going to be that fucking triple threat.
Like,
no harm to the triple threat, but it's like,
just weird how every year the show is the first big show, and it has been for a while now.
Yeah.
Usually closely followed up by a PWG Bola. And like either final battle or something.
Ebola's right, aye.
Bola, I said.
Ebola. PWG Ebola.
Yeah, love it. Bola's great every year, like.
I know, but it's like the same matches you get elsewhere, except for much, much more expense.
I get it on the Wii Network thing. I'll just go there. I'm not paying 90 quid for a front row ticket to get fucking squashed.
Whatever they charge
90? That's not close.
$90 for a PWG ticket.
Oh.
They run fewer events and then overcharge like fuck. And people pay it, so fair play to them.
Yep.
To be fair, it's the atmosphere you go to there to PWG for. You already know you're going to get great wrestling, but indies are great anyway. But I think
the atmosphere's usually great at indies regardless.
I just want to pay £90. I just want to pay £90.
See if I was to go to America, I think I would because of how much I like just as a one-off experience.
Fuck that noise. If I'm spending that kind of money, I want WrestleMania.
I agree.
But like, see if I was going to Mania in that same week, because usually that same weekend Bowler will run if they're like close by. I would.
I know, but I'm not spending $90 when I've got all this other wrestling on my doorstep that same weekend. You know.
I would want to fill it up with as much wrestling as
I'd rather see Kaiju Big Battle for $15.
I suppose.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
Though, like, I really want to go, like, really badly. Anyway, Wrestle Kingdom's going to be great. You should watch it. You should also start watching other indies because they're great. My throat is gone now.
No, Kirsty. One match. That's enough for me. That's all right. Right, going back to like say WWE side of push. This
you won matches get him interested and he's like WWE shite.
No. This I fucking hate. Right. Obviously you've got the Riot Squad and the fucking what is Paige?
Copy and paste.
What is Paige Group's called again?
That's a much better name for the SmackDown version of that.
Oh
group.
my fucking god! What is it? The fucking it's not this.
The Riot Squad is
no, but what's Raw's? What's Paige's again?
Absolution.
Right. That I hate. I fucking hate it. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it.
I told you this was coming.
Oh,
I told
it
you
happens
last week.
one time to tell a story, and clearly that means they're burying her.
Why
they're not
burying
burying fucking Asuka. She's going to be.
It was done wrong. See if Nia
Kirsty, see, the thing is, they portrayed that whole thing with attacking Asuka. She could stand her own to a certain point, but then she needs.
It should be to a certain point. It should be she will destroy everything in her path.
You can't do that.
You can't.
You can't do that. She can't take on 3 wrestlers like forever.
Jesus Christ.
No. See, what's
That's gonna happen.
See, what's this? I'll just throw this one out here, right? I'm going to throw this one out here just to fucking annoy Kirsty even more, right? Say, right? The 4 horsewoman match doesn't happen. Okay, that doesn't happen.
Did you just call them the 4 horsewomen?
4 horsewomen. That's a fucking shit one, man. Say that doesn't happen, right?
Right.
Asuka's the new women's champion, which she very well deserves. And then she drops it to Ronda Rousey. Kirsty, that's the only person that beats her, Ronda Rousey. This is the whole.
That's what I say.
This is the whole Brock Lesnar Undertaker thing.
You literally already brought this up. Well, you don't listen to anything we do without you.
I'm busy.
You have like 9. You work on computers. You have like 9 around you any time, and you're telling me you can't go on YouTube on one of them and just click and
No, I can't. I literally can't because it's fucking
Well,
day
if
or
you would
nothing.
like to know my response regarding that, go to last week's.
See, I know I'd fuck her off with this one.
Do you see the strategy? Because it's just go to listen to our last.
If you didn't listen to last week's, wait till last week's one.
Go listen.
A week ago and not listen to me now.
Will.
Don't be a wow here.
But speaking of the whole Ronda Rousey Asuka thing, did you notice that she's not using the Asuka lock and instead arm bar? Sorry.
Yes.
Because what's
That's Ronda's thing.
Uh-huh.
I hate it. See, and the thing is Ronda will go there, and I will quit WWE for like a year.
Oh, shut up. No, you won't.
You know, you're just the worst internet fan. I'm watching this again. So what did you do Monday night? Watch Raw.
Kirsty, when you really announce that, I'm just going to go on Twitter and post. Kirsty announced her retirement from WWE. Fake news.
No. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. I'll tell you right now what's going to happen, right? WrestleMania comes.
With AJ Shinsuke, I know, but I'll be.
No. Right, you're going to stop at WrestleMania, right? So WrestleMania is over. The next night in Raw, Adam Cole walks it. Kirsty's right back in like that.
They always get me. They're like, this is awful, Kirsty, but look at her shiny new toy, and I'm like, yes. They always get me.
The cycle repeats for us. They're going to book him wrong. Look like they fucked it up, and then like the one time he's left lying on his back for a second. Told you they'd fuck it.
I really enjoyed NXT this weekend. Adam Cole lost, so fuck you.
But he lost.
Thanks for the spoilers. I've not watched it yet, you dick.
Well,
All you've done all day spoil things for me. All fucking day.
I spoiled 2 things.
Kirsty, stop! Don't spoil Star Wars for anybody. Don't.
I didn't listen, so.
You're a fucking disgrace.
Darth Vader's Luke's dad.
No.
Matt Hardy.
No,
I
that's
fucking love it.
not right.
Obviously,
Right.
it happened last week. And it's been, and I think Martin you said that was like the most viewed thing on WWE's YouTube in 24 hours.
It was on YouTube trending, which WWE never seem to get into.
Oh no, unless you fucking pay for it, YouTube. Unless you pay to be in trending. But the thing I found funny, right, and I've got to try and find this video, and it just shows you how funny the gimmick is, and how amazing it is. Somebody took out the laugh track of How I Met Your Mother, right? No, the Big Bang Theory. Sorry,
the Big Bang
Theory one. That was it. Did you see it?
Aye. I posted it to your chat that you don't
right.
fucking read.
No, I'd seen it on Twitter. I'd seen somebody else doing it. I was busy. Anyway.
Fixing PCs and shit.
Exactly. I thought it was fucking well done. His laugh is amazing. Do I think it reminds you of Tommy Wiseau?
Yes, that's the point, I think.
You think he's gone for that?
Aye. I really do.
How's your sex life?
That's exactly what I'm waiting on.
How's your sex life?
Jeff returns. Hey Jeff, how's your sex life?
I did not hit her. I did not.
Nero.
Oh,
You have returned.
Oh hi Jeff.
Do you think, right, because apparently his Vanguard 1's Twitter account's been activated again.
Yes, and Senior Benjamin is preparing the battlefield for war.
I'm so excited.
I think this is going to be brilliant. As much as I hated it in TNA, I don't know why in TNA I hated it, but in WWE,
TNA,
I think so. But I just think this is going to be funny as fuck if it's done right. What I mean,
so what we were talking about last week was the fact that Vince McMahon.
What, you don't want me to go back and listen to it?
Well, evidently you fucking know because you're always too busy for us, so I mean as well catch you up.
I've not even done anything on my own channel. Gaming Fault, by the way, people. Anyway, I've not done anything on that either.
Don't say us. Make them believe that we videos every day. Gaming phone kayfabe.
The new kayfabe story. Where's Will?
I'm getting you a striped t-shirt.
Oh fuck. Oh.
But I will. We like what had come out last week. You've probably seen it. Was that Vince had basically sees this as like it's easy. This character's already there.
Yeah.
It's already there with the American audience, evidently. So he's just going to let Matt run with it, which means we don't know. Obviously, if WWE was like you're going with Bray, or if Matt was like I want Bray, but Bray being there is only going to be fucking superb for him, and it's showing already. Like you can tell Bray never looks uninterested when he's doing promos.
Oh no, he puts his heart and soul into it. He really does.
Just it's a shame that the things he says make no sense.
Oh, it's the same old shite. It's just, I mean, the thing.
At least with Matt talking shite, it's hilarious. I mean, like this week with his, I stood at the gates of Babyland.
I love the story.
The thing is, Martin, you like to change things up with the whole Bray thing. We like it, but it gets.
I think seems
I don't even think it is. I think it's
on you go, Kirsty, on you go.
I think it's WWE constantly just like putting everybody in him, because Bray's such a good character that you can very easily get people there. But at this point, we just don't believe that they're going to do anything with him. I firmly believe now that he's way woken Matt because he's woke as fuck.
I mean, the best thing that happened was.
I want to see them tagging.
The best thing that happened was fucking him and Finn Balor having that second match. That was the best thing.
Oh God, let's just forget about that feud.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to cross-dress and come after you.
And see but you notice that's all forgot about now. But even at that, right? Even like, see when you look at the promos they done with Finn and Bray Wyatt, if Bray Wyatt was still the same Bray Wyatt, Finn, it's like I want to see him as a heel. I want to see him as a heel because the face thing is just.
He's a great heel. He's like the best heel. I love him.
But having Matt Hardy paired with Bray, I forgot who it was. Having paired with Bray, I think is a really good idea, and it'll just by the fucking promos alone, you're interested in the match. You're interested in a Bray Wyatt match.
This week, that just cracked me up.
Like this story that Sister Abigail and whatever's possessing Matt have, like, they know each other. Like it's in Supernatural, in this TV show Supernatural, last season I want to say, they done this story where it was God and his sister, and like the sister was pure evil as fuck, and God was like, calm your fucking tits, bitch. Like, don't make me put you back in this fucking. But it's very that same idea that like God and his sister have been there and have always been there, and that's the vibe that I'm getting. It's just a different body vessel that they're possessing, and I really, because I love Supernatural, and that's the pure vibe I'm getting, and that's always been the vibe I've got for Bray Wyatt. It just, I'm happy with what is happening right now. Like storyline wise, like most people are like no got a clue what they're going on about, and I'm like, no, it's dead.
I don't think you need to know. That's the thing. Like I say to you guys, right? Like, just because I've been busy, I've watched it, but it's no sunk in. But with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, you don't really need to know, because you just look at one promo and then you've got it. You get it instantly. It's like, all right, okay, it's a supernatural element to it. So it's like you get it. You only need to see one promo and you've got the fucking full storyline, because one's off his rocker and one's fuck knows what.
Like, what's your guys' opinion on this? Because I've seen a couple of people on Twitter say this, and they were like, Matt being next to Bray Wyatt, like, we all knew it was hokey and cheesy, but people are saying that it's almost too much with Bray's character. But I think it works perfectly, because they're meant to be these total opposites. But exactly. Time, like, I don't think there's a problem, but I've seen a few people say that they think Bray needs to loosen up, but that then ruins the Bray character. Or Matt at some point has to become the same character but slightly more serious, and I'm like, you'll probably see that in the ring. Like, that's what that story will be doing.
I don't think the two of them need to do anything different. I think the two of them are doing fine as well.
It's fucking great. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's keep doing this and let them be in control of what they're doing. I've seen people complaining that it was another like promo within the fucking like Titantron war. But the thing is Bray does that all the time anyway.
The thing I noticed differently is like the crowd reaction. Remember when Bray Wyatt used to do a promo at the start, like the crowd get right into it, but some of them they just don't fucking care. But when you watch, but when you've been watching,
overdue.
Yeah, but when you've been watching the crowd are just it's like a pantomime, and it's amazing.
Rabid. But that's how wrestling should feel.
Oh yeah, totally agree.
Storytelling that then ends in this physical, like storytelling battle. Like that's how it should be. And I'm really the idea that Matt has full. Like Vince has just been like, it's his thing. He go to air, to an American audience, let him do what he wants within reason. Yeah. Like the fact that he's just been like, just tell people what you're wanting to do and we'll do a thing. That's going to be. I know it's still going to be broken light. But like this idea of like he's changed it enough, like the whole thing, and that, but there's enough still the same. I don't want them to repeat what he done in TNA. I want it to be like
a wee bit different. I think we will get that. I think we will do the next couple of weeks, because after Sunday, that's it. Royal Rumble season and Mania season starting. And I feel like everything's going to be like full, like just like fucking cruise control until then. But speaking of Sunday, of course, people, everybody's choosing. I'm watching the video. We will be live. That's right. We've not done a pay-per-view for a little bit. So we're going to do a pay-per-view this Sunday. Of course, we're going to be doing the Clash of Champions. We will be live just at the beginning, probably, of the kickoff show to do the predictions. It'll probably be Kirsty. You said you might be there.
I might be. I'm trying to get my Monday shift changed because it's an early 8 in the morning start if it's no. So
if not, guys, if you've not, guys, you might lose Kirsty, but you've still got me, Martin, and Flo, and will Flo.
I'll be there for at least a bit.
And will
my patience last.
Will Flo lose the championship, or will he continue into 2018 with it? That's the big question.
Aye.
That's the big question. But as always, people, remember, always like and share this video. If you're sexy, remember to subscribe to the channel. Always remember that. If you're sexy, you subscribe to this fucking channel. Also,
I was always subscribed. That's what sexy I am.
Always, you can follow us at Twitter. Our names are here right on the screen. You can also follow SU Wrestle. That is the official Smacked Up Wrestling Twitter account. You can also check us out on Facebook. SoundCloud is coming as well. We'll have that already. When the details are there, we'll have it in a video, or it will be on Twitter as well, people. So be sure to tune in on Sunday night. We'll be live for Clash of Champions. And as always, folks, I've been Will.
And I've been Kirsty.
And I shall return with this paper, because I heard some say they would like to hear this voice. So
I think someone gets off on it.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm wanking right now. Laugh more for me, laugh more.
Oh, the curling toes.
That's just me. And I have been more offensive than a cranky pantomime. Google it, folks.
Oh, they're a bunch of wee dirties, people. Bunch of wee dirties.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to hear more of Martin offensive stuff, go watch our latest indie show.
So, folks, tune in Sunday night. We'll have Clash of Champions, and we'll see you next week for the Christmas show. Bye, folks. Bye.